You have never lived a single moment of your life without being influenced by forces you did not choose. You think your decisions are personal. Your desires are individual. Your fears are yours alone. But Carl Jung discovered something disturbing. Behind your personality, behind your habits, behind the roles you play in love, work, and society, there are ancient psychological patterns silently directing your behavior. You don't wake up one day and choose them. You enter them. And most people never realize they are living a script written long before they were born. Jung called these forces archetypes. Not symbols, not myths, not stories invented by culture. Archetypes are structures of the human psyche itself. They are instinctual patterns, psychological blueprints that shape how you perceive the world, how you relate to others, and how you respond to crisis, love, power, and loss. You don't learn them, you express them. Just as the body has organs, the psyche has archetypes. And when you are unconscious of them, they don't disappear. They rule you from the shadows. Have you ever noticed how some people always end up rescuing others? Others always feel betrayed. Some crave admiration. Some fear responsibility. Some feel called to fight, to build, to retreat, or to dominate. This is not coincidence. It is archetypal activation. The psyche doesn't ask if you are ready. When life pressures you, an archetype steps forward. The problem is this: if you don't know which archetype is driving you, you mistake its voice for your own. And that is how destiny feels like fate instead of choice. The hero archetype pushes you to overcome, to prove, to rise. But when the hero is unconscious, life becomes a battlefield. Everything feels like a test. Rest feels like weakness. Stillness feels like failure. And then comes the shadow. Jung warned that what we do not integrate becomes destructive. The shadow is not evil. It is disowned energy. Ambition you were taught to suppress. Anger you were told was unacceptable. Desire you learned to hide. When ignored, the shadow does not disappear. It leaks into relationships. It turns into self-sabotage. It erupts in moments you later regret. Most people are not destroyed by life. They are destroyed by archetypes they refuse to see. Jung called it the persona, the mask you wear to be accepted, the version of you that fits expectations, the identity that earns approval. At first, the persona protects you, but over time, it imprisons you. You forget where the mask ends and you begin. And then something strange happens. You feel successful, but empty, connected, but unseen, busy, but disconnected from meaning. This is not burnout. This is archetypal imbalance. You are living for an image instead of an inner center. Why do you keep attracting the same type of partner? Different face, same emotional pattern. Jung explained this through the anima and animus, the inner image of the opposite. When unconscious, you don't love the other person. You project onto them. You fall in love with an image. And when the image breaks, the relationship collapses. This is why relationships feel fated and why they hurt so deeply. You are not losing the person. You are losing a part of yourself you placed in them. Chapter 6. The Cost of Living Archetypes. Unconsciously. Here is the uncomfortable truth Jung insisted on. Archetypes are energetic forces. They demand expression. If you don't consciously relate to them, they possess you. You become reactive, predictable, manipulable. You confuse impulse with intuition, compulsion with purpose, destiny with repetition. This is why people say, "I don't know why I always end up here." The psyche is repeating a pattern you never confronted. Chapter 7. Individuation, stepping out of the script. Individuation is not self-improvement. It is self-reclamation. It begins the moment you stop identifying with the archetype and start relating to it. You don't kill the hero. You discipline it. You don't erase the shadow. You integrate it. You don't abandon the persona. You stop living inside it. This is when power changes. You become less reactive, more selective, more centered, and others feel it, even if they don't understand why. Jung noticed something paradoxical. The more individuated a person becomes, the less they fit collective expectations. They speak less, they explain less, they react less, and because of that, they are often labeled as cold, distant, or arrogant. But this is not superiority. It is inner alignment. They are no longer being pulled by unconscious forces. They choose. Right now, an archetype is active in your life. It shows up in your fears, in your patterns, in the situations that repeat. The question is not whether archetypes shape your destiny. The question is this: will you continue to live inside a script you never questioned? Or will you finally step back, observe, and reclaim authorship of your life? Because the moment you see the archetype clearly, it loses its power to control you. And that is where real freedom begins.